Whoa. Whoa, that's trippy. 2 murders happening at the same time on the same night? There you are, finally! Whoa, who are you? It doesn't matter who I am, it only matters who you are. The famous defense attorney, Mia Fey. Do I look like a Mia Fey? My name's Emma, Emma Sky. I'm a scientific investigator. Yeah, you definitely got the science look going on. There doesn't appear to be any corrosion due to sulfides. I'll give you $50 for it. What? What? I'm not selling it! Sorry, it's not for sale. Yet. Phoenix? Why did you say yet? Hi, Lana. Funny. I seem to remember specifically telling you not to come here. This has nothing to do with you, Emma. Isn't that right, Mr. Wright? Okay, you know me. There's something you should know from the start, which is the suspect in this case has confessed to the crime. Oh, wait, but the suspect is me. I did it. Well, Mr. Wright, why does she not care? Like, do you have a problem? Lana? What happened to your hand? Oh, this. I cut myself by accident when I stabbed him, that is. Why is she so insistent on this? I believe our discussion here is ended. The rest, I leave to you. Lana has confessed to the crime, yes. But something doesn't fit. There's something else going on here, and I'm going to find out what. Hi, prosecutor's office. Let's go. Oh my god, the Steel Samurai is there. Wait a second. The jacket looks like a mix of Miles and Von Karma's outfits. Like, if you put them together. Oh my god, the plant pot! You see that? No, this isn't Miles's room. No! Mr. Edgeworth! You know him from somewhere? Of course, I'm his biggest fan. Bitch, no you are not. I am his biggest fan. You stepped the f outside. A body was found in this nasty bright red sports car in the parking lot. That would be... That is the stupidest little smile I have ever seen. I've been wondering, what the heck is this? Prosecutors. Huh? What's that? It's the King of Prosecutors trophy. Why do you seem ashamed of it? So that K, that's... K stands for king? Yeah, you've got a problem with that? He's so cute! Is this guy's neck okay? Excuse me, but is Mr. Edgeworth anywhere on the premises? I'm here, sir, at the request of the chief, sir. I've got your report, sir. What, did you find new evidence in the case against Chief Prosecutor Sky? No name of that kind, sir! Not in this report, sir! I think I just heard Edgeworth's lid blow. Officer Meekins, take your report and leave. And good luck with that raise next month. Oh, Miles, you can't do that! Poor guy looks like he was absent on the day they gave out brains and good luck. Oh my god, Phoenix! Phoenix, that's so mean! Okay, I know this is like a really awkward place to stop, but tomorrow we will be live and we will continue case number 5, all right? And somehow Miles got himself in another situation. Yet again. Hello, everybody! I'm ready for case 5 today. You know what? I can't get any lower. Like, I think the shame is at an all-time high, and I think I just don't give a fuck anymore. But I did have a dream about Miles Edgeworth last night. I did! I am not shitting you one inkling. I think I imagined myself as Phoenix, which I mean is pretty accurate to the game. I mean, you are Phoenix, right? And he was lying dead on the ground. So he wasn't alive in my dream. He was dead. And I just kind of freaked the fuck out. There's a name printed on the paper above that, Goodman. Maybe it fell out of his pocket when he was killed. Well, so what does it mean, Mr. Wright? How am I supposed to know? Note to self, for deductive reasoning, go to Edgeworth, not Wright. Oh, wow! I'll have you know, I beat Edgeworth twice in court? Twice in court! A block. This area is reserved for prosecutors. Defense attorneys are relegated to B block. I dream of being of the day when I will be able to park my car here. I'll go over to B block to buy my hamburgers from you, Mr. Wright. Wow! The phone's still on the redial screen. Really? That is so cute. Honestly, this is a bop. I love this. Miles is like put in a weird position though on the prosecuting side. Like he's prosecuting, but like he's involved in this, so it's like really weird. Mr. Wright, let me offer you a word of advice. Yes. A defense attorney should never believe their client. You remind me a lot of Mia. But there's one decisive difference between you and her. And that is, you're not a defense attorney. That struck her. Interesting. Ah, the good old days. Miles across the courtroom from me. I hope that personal feelings will not be a part of the proceedings today, Mr. Wright. Wow! Don't just call out my gay in the middle of a courtroom! Haven't I seen you somewhere? You ordered the caviar lunch, right? Oh, caviar! I've never eaten caviar before. It is too early for lunch. Your name and profession, please. Well, Your Honor. How does it taste? I always thought caviar would taste like pickled tapioca. What the heck does pickled tapioca taste like? What is this courtroom? Edgeworth always has a problem with names. This is the third time. Okay, I can get used to this running gag. Shall I proceed to crush what little hope they have remaining? If you can, then give them your worst, Mr. What the fuck? What the fuck? What is wrong with this courtroom? Like, suddenly Booba comes in and all brain cells go out the fucking window! Including Chet! I may be relegated to the lowly post of lunch lady, but my instincts are honed. A photograph? You took this? Why am I only seeing this photograph just now? You think I'd show it to you? A prosecutor? Think again. Wait. This is so confusing. She is supposed to be working together with Edgeworth if she wants Lana to be declared guilty still. Why would she hold decisive evidence from Edgeworth? Sheesh! She must have like a serious hatred for that. Like that's some next level. Woo! This is the photograph you took of the very moment of the crime, is it not? Then why is Miss Guy not holding a knife? Ahem. Mr. Edgeworth, your thoughts? Objection. But that you didn't like do an official objection. This is weird. That had to be the weakest objection ever, Edgeworth. Yet it was still stronger than your ever feeble mind. Oh. Can't you find fault with something of substance, Mr. Wright? Note to self, Mr. Edgeworth's sighs smell like citrus. Well, now we know what he's gonna smell like whenever I kiss him, you know? You say she stabbed him again and again, but you couldn't have witnessed that. Are you testing me? Then I'll test you. With my moss surprise. Moss. Yeah! The autopsy report states the death was due to a loss of blood from one stab wound. Aha, you're right. Good show, Mr. Edgeworth. Mr. Edgeworth, I did this? What about my objection? No one noticed? Her red muffler looked like blood to me. That's how ghastly the whole scene was. She's actually not wearing it. Miss Starr, I demand an explanation. Miles? The witness is clearly not suited for detective work. The suspect was not wearing a scarf or muffler of any kind when she stabbed the victim. And you've proved it yourself with this photograph. Edgeworth keeps on taking my stardom right now. And I really just do not appreciate it. Chief Prosecutor first attempted to use the phone hanging on the wall. Apparently it was out of order. You said that you witnessed the crime from this point. However, if that's true, you couldn't possibly have seen Miss Sky making that phone call. It would mean Miss Star witnessed the crime from a different location. A different location. Now that's a pointless lie if I ever heard one. Oh my god, the objections between the gays. Before you call my lie pointless, at least let me tell it. Woo! I witnessed the crime from the glass-walled station. But the door was locked. I couldn't open it. What? 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 It probably took me at least 5 minutes to get to the scene of the crime. 5 minutes? This changes but it was that woman over there in the defendant's chair who stabbed him. I swear it. I swear it on my finest plastic spork. You have a point, and the spork is a wonderful admission. I'm getting tired of this judge's shit in this case. 5 minutes between witnessing the witnessing of the murder and the arrest. Think about it. You could make pasta in that amount of time. If you like it al dente. Phoenix. What the fuck? Dude. What goes on in Phoenix's brain? Like, I gotta know. But Angel Star is on the prosecution side. She could have been lying about the water. Finally, I'll hold it. Huh? She said it. What is happening? She's getting the guilty verdict that she wanted. You could have just stopped there, but she is so fucking pissed at prosecutors. She can't even handle the slander. Like, this girl is so fucked up. Look at this. Okay, so I have a few thoughts on the matter. One, I just noticed this. Isn't this weird? Also, the sock is pure white. But I don't think that matters. The shoe. Can I point out? Okay, I don't know what to point out. This is probably normal. I'm just gonna point out the sock. God, this is so stupid. No! This was the first thing that struck me as weird. Should I go with my gut? Ugh. Oh, the music. Oh my god. It was the first thing that I saw. Oh, I should have just went with my gut. Okay. There's something poking out of the car's muffler. I don't know cars. I thought that was the exhaust. A muffler is also part on a car or motorcycle, Your Honor. Just think of it as part of the exhaust system. Oh, it is? I don't know cars. Excuse me. Knock, knock? What? Oh, sorry I'm late. Udgy? So you're righto, the attorney. I've heard good things about you, son. So sorry about our little worthy giving you all that trouble, eh? Worthy? Worthy. Oh, that's a good one. Mr. Wright, you don't know the district chief of police. I do now. Hi. It's always the cops. It's always the cops. He did it. This was a bad day for the department. We weren't in any shape to do any investigation. A detective was killed at the police department. See, what a mess. The time of the crime, 5:15. Scary coincidence, eh? Wait a second. You said 5:15? That's the exact time that Detective Goodman was killed at the prosecutor's office. Is there 2 murderers or 1? Can this be achieved by a singular person? Or can this be achieved by 2 people? I think I would like to go down the line of thinking that this is done by 1 person, not 2. The connection is a place mentioned in the testimony we just heard. The knife found in the lot was stolen from the police department's evidence room. Not to mention the victim had on him the case number on the knife's evidence tag. And we also know that the detective murdered at the police department was killed in that very same room. Indeed, there do seem to be too many connections for it to be a coincidence. Stare. Stop staring. You two make a good pair. I'm just gonna... How about you tell me the victim's ID number? The number is The same one. Tell me the same one. Tell me the same one. That's the same one. Got him. It's only one person. It's not two. What is it, Mr. Wright? You're grinning like a schoolgirl on prom night. No, it's just I got confused. And this is news? Oh, Miles! Wow, asshole! The two ID numbers are identical. In other words, the detective killed in the police department's evidence room was Bruce Goodman. But wait, Detective Goodman is our victim. He was killed at 5:15 in the underground parking lot. Yet a detective, Bruce Goodman, was also killed at the police department in the evidence room at the exact same time. What I want to know is why didn't I hear about this? Now, just wait a second, Worthy. No need to get all flustered. Your Honor, the police department has made a grave error in this case. Wait. I said, wait. Or didn't you hear me? The oversight, the grave error. Mr. Edgeworth, they're yours. We informed you yesterday. I believe it was our Officer Meekins who brought you the news. Did we distract him? Mr. Edgeworth, the victim's name is written right on the top of the report. What's going on here? What is going on? Is this payback? Like, is this, are they mad? Like, what, why? What is happening? Why are you doing this to Miles? You could have submitted that report this morning to the court as evidence. Then I... Stare. No such luck this time, Worthy. Or should I say, unworthy. What do you mean? What do you mean? Is everyone out to get Miles? Like, everyone's just out to get him. I couldn't submit this evidence until a connection was proven in court. The connection was just proven by Righto over here. Good job, Righto, my boy. I was just doing my job. No. Wow. Oh boy, that was a doozy. Okay. I'm a little flabbergasted, and I also feel really bad for Miles. I like to think that I distracted him. I like the idea that I just visit my boyfriend at work. But look at this chessboard. Okay, you know what's in my head canon for that? I like the idea that he just has so much money and he doesn't know what to do with it. So he was like, you know what? This chessboard is a really good idea. How else do you explain this shit? It is so goddamn gay! I mean, they caught the person who stabbed Detective Goodman, didn't they? Sir, that's what I'm saying. Me, a perpetrator? I'd say I was perpetrated against, sir. That's what I'd say. No! Oh no, it can't be Meekins. It's not him. Officer Meekins, you didn't, did you? Perpetrator Officer Meekins reporting, sir! Did Miles do this? You bitch! Were you mad that you brushed this guy off?
Hold it!
He doesn't have a stubble, it's not the same man. He got a little, you know, something here. When you go into the evidence room, you need an ID card. The card reader leaves a record of every ID card that passes through. Oh, that's spicy. Why do I have a feeling that all sevens? I'm thinking it's the chief. Wait, this just got more confusing. Goodman's ID is at 5:14, and yet it was at the prosecutor's office after that? How does that even happen? I think the train of thought originally is that most people probably would have playing this game is like, oh, well, he was murdered in the evidence room, his body is carried out into Miles' trunk, and then drive over to the prosecutor's office with a dead body. So, like, of course I thought that, but I don't think he was ever there to begin with. Oh my god! That scared me! Hi! Hold on just a moment. I have our beautiful guests here, Jess and James from Schaffrillas Productions.
Hey everyone, it's me, James from Schaffrillas Productions. How's it going?
And Jess!
And Jess, this is my girlfriend.
Yeah, hi.
Aw, you guys are so cute. That was so cute.
Prepare for trouble.
And make it double.
Oh, wait, chat wanted me to ask you guys if you guys had a cat named Meow.
Not yet.
Yeah, we're hoping to get one though.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Not named Meowth, but yes, a cat.
We've actually dubbed Ace Attorney games before, like we did the first two on my friend Chris' channel. We did
Yes.
not like dub them like entirely accurately. We kind of made up our own wacky lore.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
so fun, though.
I don't fully remember like all the details of what to do because there's a lot of details in this case.
Yeah, there's a lot. I think at some point we still have to go to Edgeworth's. We haven't seen him yet.
Woo, Edgeworth!
Yeah, Edgeworth. We're big Edgeworth fans.
I
Yeah.
am a very, very big fan.
Who
Yeah.
wouldn't be? Sounds like Detective Gumshoe leaves evidence hanging out a lot too.
I bet he doesn't tuck in his shirt under that trench coat either.
Ooh.
You're gonna talk behind someone's back. Don't do it right in front of them, pal.
Oh no! I
Oh,
really feel
oh,
bad. But wait, what did Officer Meekins say?
We gotta come up with a voice for him.
We both voice Meekins in unison.
We all do it in
okay,
unison.
sure.
That's the thing! Suddenly he pointed a knife at me!
For me.
So, it was Goodman who came in here at the time of the murder. Whoa! That second number! Mr. Edgeworth!
Oh! No!
Oh.
That's spicy! Wait,
Dun,
no!
dun.
I should probably see what Edgeworth has to say too. Finally!
Yeah!
Finally!
Edgy, I got your number.
Yay! I get so excited.
Yeah,
What?
Edgeworth, what the?
What?
Mr. Edgeworth, I beg your leave. So long!
There, standing by the window, a teacup in his hand.
This is natural habitat.
What? He has the hotel bring him tea service.
That's so in character. Oh my god.
Edgeworth, you went into the evidence room that day, didn't you? Just before the incident occurred, no less.
Yes, that's true.
Ooh-hoo-hoo-hoo.
I was asked to go. By Chief Gant, no less.
What? Ooh.
Boy.
Spicy.
Today I will present evidence relating to the murder at the police department. In so doing, I believe the way in which we should proceed will reveal itself.
I hate this bitch in court.
Now that's what sets Mr. Edgeworth apart. He sounds so on top of things.
Oh my god.
Even though he doesn't know what's going on himself.
Oh, f this guy. Oh, I forgot about it. Okay,
Oh.
Jess, do we want to do biblically accurate Mike Meekins again? Yes, sir!
Yes, sir! I am Officer Mike Meekins, sir! My occupation is, that would be murderer, sir!
Take a look at this! It was sent to my jail cell!
What?
Chief Gant delivered it to me just this morning, sir!
Uh-oh. Oh god.
Please don't play it too many times! I can't stand watching this video!
Oh my god. I knew it. It was the blue badger all along, the murderer.
Here I go!
Oh my god. What is it?
Hey,
Oh!
you! I'm gonna get you!
Oh my gosh! Why does this video camera do this? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I don't know.
Why would you do this?
Whoa, where'd he go?
How?
Hmm.
Hey. Oh my gosh. Okay. What the f- I feel like I need to watch that like 5 times. What?
Oh, you will.
Go get him, Phoenix.
Kill him.
Kill him. Oh my god.
I don't like my Meekins, sorry.
Damn, bro. If so, then something is seriously wrong with this picture. Do we have to watch the whole thing again?
Yeah.
I like how Meekins says, don't watch this too many times, and then we watch it a bajillion million times.
I can't. Oh Oh my god. Let's rewind to a little earlier. Oh my god, no. No. Oh my god.
There's gotta be another clue somewhere in this footage.
Oh no.
Very well. Let's inspect the video once more.
Oh no.
Yippee.
No.
Yeah! Woo!
No.
Best song ever. I'm so happy we get to listen to it again. So the real crime could only take place at one location. The underground parking lot. At the prosecutor's office. The murderer being Miss Lana Skye, the defendant.
Oh, come on! Edgeworth, you're a bitch. This just might be my chance. Time to call a certain Texas Ranger to the stand.
Yeehaw!
The court will take a 30-minute recess while the witness is subpoenaed.
All right. I feel like that is a perfect place to stop. James and Jess, thank you so much for coming on. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, totally. This is so much fun. Thanks for having us.
Yeah.
It is, yeah.
Make sure you go follow James. I have the chat command rolling as well.
And follow Jess on Lavender Whale too.
Yeah, I also
Oh,
have a
wait, Jess,
YouTube
you have a
channel. It's
channel?
very small.
I didn't know that.
I also make YouTube poops and AMVs.
I
and
didn't
such.
know this. Oh, that is so true. That's a great way of putting it. Miles in the courtroom is a bitch. Miles outside the courtroom is my bitch. Yes, I love that. What does it say? Objection in the streets, take that in the oh my god. Have you brought what I asked? Oh, you mean this, right? Is that the SL9 case? Ooh! Files for the Joe Dark killings. Jeb Bates, Neil Marshall. We're getting somewhere. Executive investigators Damon Gant and Lana Skye. Oh! Head investigator Bruce Goodman. Investigators Jake Marshall and Angels. Okay. Spicy shit, man. Spicy shit. I can't say I particularly care for your attitude. I can't say I care for your beard, but you don't see me complain. Yes, well, what about the fingerprint-activated locks on the evidence lockers? Fingerprint-activated locks? What kind of newfangled doohickeys are those? He's not that good with machines or with following orders. Everyone's got their weaknesses now, don't they, Mr. Prosecutor? What is happening? I feel like there is so much, like, condescending text happening between the two of them. What the hell? They hate each other's guts is what I'm gathering. Do you mean to tell us you abandoned your police duties to eat some noodles? That's strange. This isn't usually where Edgeworth says, did you not want a raise this year? Officer Marshall, you were in the evidence room at the time of the crime. What's more, you opened your locker when the camera was turned away. Ooh. Hold your horses. Sorry, partner, but you got the wrong man. So what if my locker was open? That doesn't mean I'm the one who opened it. What? Why is everyone staring at like I'm a wanted man? Oh my god, it's painful. It's so painful! Fingerprint sensor. The lockers can only be opened by the detectives they belong to. What kind of crazy talk is that? There is no place for someone to hide in the evidence room, yet Officer Meekins didn't see Officer Marshall. Where was Officer Marshall at the time of the crime? But, oh, I'm gonna get penalized. I was thinking because the camera's vision is like right here, but he didn't see Officer Meekins, so maybe he was just standing like right here. Somewhere over here. Your chamber's empty, partner. Better reload. Oh, God. Oh. Oh. Wait. No, okay. I was like, wait, are they baiting me into thinking otherwise? They made me doubt. They made me doubt my brain. I actually have no idea. I didn't even consider the fact that there was more than 2 people in this room. Wait, is it because he wasn't and he was just watching the security camera? Wait, no. I'm actually confused. outside. God damn it. No! Okay, so it has to be the other corner then. No! Oh, I got it. I got it. He was standing on top of the lockers right here. I hate that the music actually cuts out too. Like, God damn it, no! Your Honor, he is a locker. I genuinely am so stumped. I'm overthinking this so hard, am I? I probably am. See, like, I had thought that he was just in the security room. I got it, y'all. Wait, I got it. This is a topsy-turvy situation. The killer was actually Mike Meekins. We had it backwards this whole time. So that means the victim is actually... Oh. The worst part is that I was kidding. I still don't understand. I believe the victim in this video is Officer Marshall. It was you dressed up like Detective Goodman. Oh, wait, this is what I said before. I literally said this before. I literally already knew the answer. I already knew the answer! Oh my god! I didn't know that that's what they were trying to say with that moment. Ah, that confused me so much! I already knew that! Oh my god! That makes this so much worse! I have the SL9 incident case file here. The name Marshall is mentioned in here. It's a list in a list of murder victims. Neil Marshall. Are you related to this man? He was my brother. My brother fought Dark and was killed. That was the first time Dark left behind any evidence. That was all we needed. The case was finally closed. At least according to the public records. What do you mean? My brother couldn't have been killed by Joe Dark. I knew my brother better than anyone. There's more to my brother's death than what the records say. And no matter how much you try to hide it, you can't fool me. Whoa, spicy. Please, Your Honor, all I'm asking for is a minute of your time. Please hear me out. Mr. Edgeworth, please. I don't want to leave any loose ends. You want a minute? I'll give you 3. Oh, whoa. Low-key kinda hot. Okay. Mr. Wright, those traces of blood are the only clue that we have. It appears the defense is troubled by the other blood mark. I am very troubled, thank you. Looking at the floor plans, a handprint was discovered around here. Is that a problem? Is there a problem with this? Please look at the floor plans of the crime scene. The blue badger is not here. So watch what happens when we put him in. This is where he was dancing at the time of the crime. Oh, we actually got Miles. Hell yeah. That's right, so long as the blue badger is dancing here, it would be impossible to place a handprint at this spot on the locker. And that must mean this blood mark was left there before the blue badger was brought in at 4:50. Someone bled prior to the struggle shown on this tape. It had to have been. It had to have been Detective Goodman when he was really murdered. Oh, we cooking. Officer Meekins brought the Blue Badger panel into the evidence room at 4:50 p.m. If the crime took place before that time, then it would be 4:40 p.m. No, not Miles. Oh my god. That would mean the crime must have taken place before Mr. Edgeworth entered the evidence room. There's only one other card number remaining. The ID number 7777777 belongs to someone with a rank of captain or higher because it's Gant. We don't have the authority to inquire into such a person's identity. You're all alike, aren't you? With your cover-ups and your forgeries. That's how the prosecutor's office operates. Miles don't like that. I take pride in my work, Officer Marshall. I would appreciate it if you would keep your slander to yourself. Woo! Spicy in this courtroom! It is so spicy right now! Let me ask you a question. Yes. No, not to you. To her, the defendant sitting over there. Answer me this, Chief Prosecutor. In that trial 2 years ago, did you really only use legitimate evidence? Oh! Woo! 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 They're calling out Miles! Oh my god! Occasionally, we felt the powerlessness of the law. Oh god. I'll ask you again, Chief Prosecutor. During that trial 2 years ago, did you really present all of the evidence to the court? Can you look me, an investigator in that crime, in the eye and say that you did? I don't have to, Officer Marshall. Oh! We did what we had to in order for him to get the verdict he deserved. Oh, oh my god. No. No! Oh my god, the court is so loud. Lana's remarks caused such a stir. The chaos, oh my god, would have to wait until the following day. Oh my god! Oh my god! If she's willing to do whatever it takes, why this? Now this current thing just got more interesting. Too bad I won't be around to work with you when you become a real scientific investigator. Adios, Bambina. Aww, that was cute. Oh, and it's silent after that, too. This award originates from an ancient Chinese tale. In Chinese, the word contradiction is written with 2 characters. The first means halberd, and the second means shield. Long ago, in the kingdom of Chu, there was an arms merchant. One day, he presented the king with 2 items. The first was a halberd he claimed could slice through any shield or armor. The second was a shield he claimed could withstand any weapon. Why are you objecting? Oh my god, Phoenix. Why is he like this? Yes, I went into the evidence room on the day of the crime. Chief Gant asked me to do something. Oh my god. Gant has like Miles Edgeworth on like a little puppet string. He just did everything that man asked. So about your crumpled up paper on the floor, what were you doing? Just distract him. I'll check it out. Hey, Edgeworth, come here often. Is that Detective Gumshoe out the window there? Oh no, he's falling to the ground! Hold on, first let me see what this girl doing crawling around my feet. He didn't even look! What? Letter of... Don't you dare say resignation. It says letter of red. No! Oh, not the R word. What? Edgeworth! I'm quitting. I'm quitting the game. No! If Edgeworth quits, I quit. That's the deal here. If Edgeworth quits, I'm gone. The sirens in the background agree. No! I feel as if something inside me has died. Oh. I can't forgive myself for what I've done. And no one else should forgive me either. Phoenix just raises his hand. I forgive you. Me, your #1 fan. This letter of resignation, I wonder if I can use it for anything? What? Evidence? That means that that's gonna be a direction. No! In the trial, that means that they actually are gonna accuse Miles at some point. And then we're gonna have to put the letter out on the table as evidence. Like, no, he just feels really fucking guilty. He's not guilty of the crime. He feels guilty. Oh my god, that oh, don't go in that direction. God damn, that this poor man. I'm not letting you in the office, chief's office, period. It'll be my neck on the line. There's gotta be something we can do to change his mind. Yeah. So Miles is gonna quit if you don't fucking let me in, bitch. What's this crumpled up piece of paper? Yeah? No way! Mr. Edgeworth can't be serious! Come on, Gumshoe. I've made up my mind. Here, take my... Oh my god. Look at me. It's no secret that I'm already out of the loop. After all, I'm friends with Edgeworth. Depending on how this case turns out, I may already be as good as terminated. So at least let me do this, for Mr. Edgeworth's sake. Gumshoe. Look at him! Why is his head so small? Oh good, the paper went out of my... I just noticed the paper went out. I didn't want it to come up in the trial. That would have been really sad. You're a bitch. Alright. Now to get to the juiciest part. I feel like I should pee. I'm gonna pee my pants if otherwise, because like Gant's gonna walk in on me and then threaten my life, and I can't handle. I'll be back. This looks like a list of evidence. In most cases, the list runs twice as long as this, though. Normally, they're twice as long. I guess there wasn't a lot of evidence. A half-size list of evidence. Most lists are twice as long. Wait, so Miles has the first half and I have the second half? It looks like a code needs to be entered in this panel to open it. Do you know what it is? I have a hunch. Bingo. I bet it's the broken piece of the pot. It is. Interesting. There's something else in here too. Okay, Mr. Wright, let's check for prints. This one. All right, we got a dinger, a ringer dinger. Wow, I love this gameplay. Ain't no way. Wait, what? That doesn't make any sense. Well, was I any help? Of course. Thanks to your ID card, we were able to get some hard evidence. The way my heart rate just accelerated, like, double time, so fast. Now then, I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to leave. Yes, sir. Sorry. Oh, you in the code. Me, sir? Drop off your ID on the way out. Edgeworth, you have to stay a prosecutor. Do it for Gumshoe. We'll be on our way too then. Bye. Wait, you, the one without the spiky hair. Oh. Me, sir? I'd like a word with you. You with the spiker hair. You're free. Oh my god, no. No, I can't leave her. No. Did we actually oh my god? I just found this in a safe in the chief's office. This jar piece and this piece of cloth. Do you know what these are? They're pieces of evidence from the SL9 incident. The person concealing evidence was none other than Chief Gant himself. Now tell me, why are you taking all the blame for him? It's as you surmised. I cannot disobey the chief's orders. Even if it means being found guilty for murder. I can say that I was given an order that day. I need you to dispose of Bruce Goodman's body. You'll find it inside the trunk of Miles Edgeworth's car. When I found the body, this was the knife stuck in it. The knife from the SL9 incident, serial killer Joe Dark's knife. I couldn't just leave that knife in him. So I took it out and stabbed him with another knife. Okay, I did not see that one coming. Tomorrow's trial, there's only one way to drive off Lana's demons. I've got to get to the bottom of everything. Not to mention Miles, too. Detective Goodman's real murder. And what went down in the chief's office 2 years ago. This is so hard to stop here, y'all. That means we're actually gonna finish the first game, finally. How do I live through this night? I don't know if what I'm about to say is possible because I personally have never heard of this. I hope that doesn't sound fucking stupid because my whole theory rides on this. I think Gant is faking fingerprints. I have personally never heard of this. I don't even know if it's fucking possible. That makes me think that he kept the cloth because he could take the fingerprints or something from that cloth and put it on the pot. Everything goes back to the SL9 incident. Don't be stupid. Today's the last day of the trial. We don't have time to reminisce about the past. That depends on you. Oh, this is good. I like the idea that we really do have to work together to take down Gant. Oh! I love, like, Ace Attorney, like, subtle storytelling, even in the way that the text reads. Because, like, the text was really slow there, which means that Edgeworth is really, really thinking about it. Normally, this is when the prosecution puts forth an opening statement. But before that, the police chief has a proposal to make. I'm so nervous. Oh my god. This is such a nerve-wracking trial. Lana, that is to say the defendant, has asked me if she could speak directly to the court. I'm like worried that there's some blackmail going on now. Your Honor, I'd like you to put an immediate end to this trial. You can't! Your Honor, the defendant's claim does not change the defense's plea. In that case, Mr. Wright, I no longer require your But Lana! Your Honor, I hereby forfeit my right to an attorney. Miles, please say that you deny this. Indeed, it appears there's no further need to continue. Even if Mr. Wright may feel... Oh! Oh, come on, please. It appears the time for the verdict has arrived. This court Oh! Miles? Yes! Yes, Miles, go! Yes, please, stop this! Miles, don't wait until the last second next time, okay? Like, I'm gonna have a heart attack, please. Now, if we don't get Gantz down in this trial, everybody loses their fucking job. Gumshoe, Miles, I guess I'll be fine. But like, everybody's done. Ah, but why don't you just be a good little boy and keep your mouth shut? Gant is making me fucking sweat bullets right now. Like, Miles, that is so hot! Yeah, buddy! Holy shit, I've never been so attracted to this man! I don't think I care for your tone, Chief. I'm gonna lose my mind! I love him! The amount of fucking balls you have to do this right now. Phoenix is speechless! Dude, Phoenix, you better be attracted to Miles right now, I swear to God. Oh my God! Miss Emma Skye, please take the... Oh my God, he doesn't even care. He doesn't even care that his life was just threatened. I am... Wow. What does this testimony have to do with Detective Goodman's murder? That will soon become apparent, Your Honor. You've got to admire him for his courage, considering he has no evidence. No, he just believes in me, and that's hot. Like, we are absolutely on the same wavelength. Like, we're working together on this case. Edgeworth is throwing me balls that he knows I'm gonna catch and he knows I'm gonna run with. Like, this is amazing. This is literally Phoenix gonna turn on the Gluck Gluck 9000 after this trial. What is that? At the time, the words just wouldn't come out. That's why I drew a picture. Gant didn't draw that picture. Emma drew that picture. Oh! This picture the witness drew. I believe it has a very important meaning. Miles, why are you objecting? But the list of evidence I was given 2 years ago didn't contain a picture. You also have half of it. Whatever. Mr. Edgeworth. This little girl put all her heart into drawing that picture. And yet you would insist on denying its existence? This is so silly. I'm sorry, this is so silly. Hey, I'm not the bad guy. Yeah, that's why this is so silly. We're working together! It's funny that they still do this. If the evidence list was torn in half, then there might be more of the drawing on the back of Mr. Edgeworth's list. Did you even look, Miles? It's possible. Let's see. You never looked! Miles! This is your job! It's that thing. I'm just very mad that I truly did not see that coming. Stop, 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 stop. You mean you didn't see the actual murder take place? No, I'm sorry. Miles? You really need to torture this girlie for... What? Hey, I'm not the bad guy. What part of this picture contradicts the autopsy report? Oh boy. Well, the part that he's not getting stabbed in the back. This is the front. That's up for debate. Okay, no, it's not that. It's not that. That's because the drawing stinks! I'm taking a screenshot of that whenever I see AI art on Twitter. That's the response. The mysterious blue badger was in fact this. I actually have to show them the angle. I tried to do this earlier. Well, is this a miracle or what? One question remains. What's your point? God, these are such like good images for like Twitter replies. You see, the struggle between Dark and Marshall did not take place at Lana Sky's office. It happened on the other side of the room in Chief Gant's office. If the man was knocked in the direction of the shelf the jar was sitting on, what would he have hit? A suit of armor holding a very sharp and dangerous looking sword. You mean Mr. Marshall died because of me? Lana! Joe Dark murdered Prosecutor Marshall. How can you think it was Emma? How dare you try to pin the crime on her? Mr. Wright, will you stop at nothing to prove my sister is a Oh, sweetie. Do not be mistaken, Miss Sky. Oh my god, Miles. Yes, Miles? Yes? Our purpose is not to accuse Emma of any crime. There is only one thing we seek. The truth. A message was left here on the surface of this jar. So what you're saying is these dots were once lines. Oh, are we playing like connect the dots? Oh! I even know the word. Like it's either Damon or Gant. And I still can't connect the dots. This is what I mean. Connecting dots doesn't get me anywhere.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
I knew this was gonna stump me. I knew it was gonna fucking stump me too. Ugh. Should I maybe in the direction of which they're facing? Something like this. Because like you can see the smearings a little bit. You kind of got an M here. We're kind of getting somewhere. Like that's an A. Emma. See, first try, chat. First try. Don't doubt my powers. See, Worthy? Can't say I didn't warn you. Oh, I'm gonna piss my pants. 2 years ago, Joe Dark was sentenced to death. I believe you were the prosecutor in that case, were you not? Oh my god, what an asshole! Not only that, but you used forged evidence to ensure his conviction. So, end his life! He's responsible for the murder of David Goodman, and I'm going to get his fucking ass! The inquiry committee is planning to impose harsh penalties for your actions. He bows! He bows! Like a giga chan! Thank you for the news, Your Honor. You see, there is some concern that you, Mr. Edgeworth, may have, struck a bargain? I have a solution. That being the case, the prosecution will allow the defense to call forth all further How many times can I say that's hot in like one day, man? Okay, I kind of want to do a funny and call Bruce Goodman.
Take that! Objection!
Miles immediately objects. That is hilarious. I didn't even get to do anything. There's no turning back for us now. He said us. I like the us word. That's a good word. Yes, okay. Yep. We're in it together. We're in it together. The chief didn't necessarily need to accompany him to the evidence room. He could have just lent him his ID card. Yes. Now that you mention it, I believe... Miles, shut him up. Goddamn, okay. According to the record, your card was only used once. Yet you showed us your ID card earlier. If you had really lent it to Detective Goodman, it would have been found on his body. Oh my god. Chief Gant, please say something. I believe your time's up. But the cross-examination isn't finished. Remember what I told you earlier, a police chief has all kinds of weapons at his disposal, like the right to refuse to testify. I'm invoking that right now. That is not a right to be casually invoked. There are certain risks to be considered. I stabbed old Goodman. That's what you're saying, right? But if you had any conclusive evidence, you would have presented it by now. Listen good, Lana. He's talking to Lana. I don't think you need me to tell you this, but if you accept Mr. Wright's claims, there will be terrible consequences. How can you just make open threats in a fucking courtroom? What the fuck? Miss Skye, I believe this jar conceals a truth even you were unaware of. We found the final piece of this jar in Chief Gant's safe. In the chief's safe, but how? I knew it. She really didn't know. There's something even more disturbing about that final piece. There was still blood on it. But the witness just testified that she gathered every last piece and wiped the blood off of them. Yes, which leaves us with only one explanation. On the night Prosecutor Marshall was murdered, you were not the first one to show up on the scene. Chief Gant got there before you. If evidence was fabricated behind your back, then Emma's accidental killing of Prosecutor Marshall might also be a lie. Bitch, we know it is. We've known it was from the start. Very well. I'll testify about what I really saw. When I arrived, I found Mr. Marshall's body impaled on that suit of armor sword. I had Chief Gant help me remove the body from the sword and carry it. But if it all really was a fabrication, Emma might be innocent. No shit, Sherlock. You were the only one who saw that. If only you had proof. Actually, I do. Finally, I gave it to Mr. Wright just this morning. Huh? I don't remember receiving any pictures. Huh? Oh, okay, what the f? Now we change it? Okay, this is bullshit. Oh, that's brutal. When who said hold it? What the f? I didn't even get to read it. What, now you want to make me out as the bad guy too? If so, I'd like to put in a word or two in my defense. Miles objects to your defense. I'm afraid it's too late for that. What? You already declined to testify. That means you forfeited your right to make statements of any sort. Bitch! Get him! Sicko! What's sicko? Oh my god! This must be that risk we were talking about earlier. Just sit back, relax, and enjoy the sound of the noose tightening around your own neck. Oh my god! Edgeworth said that! You know what? I was questioning it before, but that's a screenshot. Sorry, I'm gathering my own court record of evidence of Mr. Miles Edgeworth being extremely attractive. Even if I can't testify, I can still present evidence. You still have some conclusive evidence. No, I don't, but someone does. So, what's your excuse, righto? Oh, really? You're digging your own grave though, buddy. He wants me to pull out the handprint. But if I have my suspicions correct, you are fucked. You're really gonna push that? If I show that piece of evidence now, Emma's sure to be made out as a murderer. No, she's not. Come on. I'm confident. Maybe it's stupid. I think I have to follow through with it. I really am sticking to my theory. I'm sorry. And it's a dumb theory too, because I don't even know if it's possible to fake somebody's fingerprints, but I'm sticking to it. I'm gonna do it. I hope I don't regret this. It's a piece of leather cloth. There's a big handprint on it. Surely it must have been left on the cloth by whoever shoved the victim into the sword. I feel like I did the wrong thing, but at the same time, like, goddamn, like, I really feel that they're forged fingerprints. They're Miss Skies. Miss Emma Skies. So I really did do it. Oh no.
Objection!
Yeah, objection. But this was found in your safe. That means it's possible you forged it. I don't know what you were talking about. I don't remember any cloth in my safe. Bitch! Give it up, Mr. Wright. It's over. Miles, no it's not! You shouldn't have presented that. I felt like I had to, man. Look, I don't know. Miles! You're supposed to help me out. By presenting that evidence, you tied Emma Sky to Neil Marshall's death. Yeah, well... Phoenix? Oh wow, it actually ends, so I'm really not supposed to. Everything hinged on that point. In the end, Lana alone. Oh my god. Oh, I knew it was stupid and I still did it. I don't have any evidence I can present at this point in time. You lie! See the victim's vest. Notice anything odd about the chest area? Looks like a part of it has been cut out for some reason. You mean you had this in your safe? What? That means you, the chief of police, have been concealing evidence. This is going to be the biggest scandal in the history of the police department. Oh wow, he admitted it. Oh god. I got him to admit it. Oh shit! I can't just let you pin me up as the murderer. I'll tell you what really happened. I was the first person to arrive at the crime scene that day. It then occurred to me that I could use the situation to control Lana. When I tampered with the crime scene, I hid 2 pieces of evidence. This was before Lana arrived at the scene, mind you. But if you fabricated all the evidence, what's to say you didn't fabricate the message on this jar too? Miles! I want to kiss that man! That's why I kept one more item for insurance. You mean that piece of cloth. Come on, Righto, cough it up already. I know you have it. Okay, now I feel like it's okay to show the evidence. I'm gonna get a game over again, aren't I? On the day of the crime, you personally cut out this piece of the victim's vest. At least you finally brought it out into the open. This handprint on the leather. There must have been a strong impact for it to be left so clearly. It could not have been forged. It must be authentic, conclusive evidence. What? Miles, did you just single-handedly destroy my theory? You purposefully concealed this conclusive evidence. And that, my friend, is a serious offense. I'm looking forward to pressing charges after the defendant is convicted. I'll have your badge, boy. Phoenix is so confident. He's not budging. He's not budging at all. You see, this piece of cloth contains a critical contradiction. Nope, you lost me. Behold, the piece of evidence that contradicts this cloth. Oh, the photo. See where the piece of this vest was cut out? His chest is soaked with blood. That's only natural. His lungs, no doubt, were punctured, blood poured out of his mouth. There's no blood on it. Since Emma Sky's fingerprints are on this cloth, there's no doubt that she shoved the prosecutor aside. However, Mr. Marshall was not impaled on the sword at that time. That's nonsense. Now then, Chief Gant, let me ask you something. Prosecutor Marshall was not impaled when he was shoved aside. He most likely hit his head on the ground and was knocked out. If so, then tell me, who could it have been? Who could have arrived at the scene before Miss Lana Sky, picked up the unconscious prosecutor, and impaled him on the sword's armor? Then, to make it look like Emma was responsible for the prosecutor's death, said person proceeded to write her name on the jar with the victim's blood. A jar that they then broke on purpose to leave behind a clue. And make Lana believe her sister did it. Ironic, isn't it? Though the very act of creating insurance, you proved that you were the actual murderer. Oh my god. This is so satisfying. Objection. Oh, he's sweating! Oh, right. Oh, that was close. You almost had me. You see, that piece of cloth is illegal evidence. Oh, that's true. The defense did refuse to present evidence. At that moment, that piece of cloth ceased to be legal evidence. That's not fair! Did you actually think you could best me in court? It looks like the last laugh's on you, son. This is infuriating. True, illegal evidence cannot be used to convict a person. Assuming, of course, that the evidence is indeed illegal. Earlier, you refused to present evidence. If you can prove your conduct was not in violation of the law, then do so now. Oh, the approval of the PD. Oh my god, that's it. He had to approve and he approved it mid-court. Oh my god! He proved it mid-court. That's crazy.
Take that!
Oh, that's nuts! Oh god! We baited him to give it the court of approval! That's so good. That is so good. Unregistered evidence presented must be relevant to the case on trial. And here is the crux of the matter. You see, at the time, it was impossible for me to prove the relevance between the cloth and the SL9 incident. And he admitted to it. At the beginning of today's trial, that piece of cloth was still meaningless. The person who gave it value as evidence was you, Damon Gant. Both Phoenix and Miles are so attractive in this case, like what the f***? They better be fucking after this, oh my god. This is like peak attractiveness. Yes, you, the chief of police, personally approved this cloth. The only person who could have cut this from the victim's vest is the one who stood before Prosecutor Marshall in his final moments. In other words, the real murderer. And there's only one person who that could be. Damon Gant, the killer, was you. Tell me, Worthy, why do you stand in court? Me. You despise criminals. I can feel it, you and me. We're the same. The audacity? You'll see what it really takes to bring them down once you try to go it alone. But he has me. Like, we literally would not have been able to take you down if we didn't work together. I'm sorry, Miss Sky. I couldn't get you out of all of your trouble. My, what high standards you have for a rookie. Oh, I think my heart just melted. That was precious. Is there something amusing about all of this? Why are you smiling? It's been a long time, Your Honor. A long time since I felt free of these heavy chains. Aww. Regarding the charge of murder, this court finds the defendant, Miss Lana Skye, together, chat! All together now! Not guilty! Woo! Ah, that's so satisfying. It's so satisfying every time. Ah, I'll never get tired of it. So Miles, we going on a date after this? That was hot as hell. We worked together on that all the way to the end. You know, sis, I always knew that one day you'd come back, and now you have. Oh. Oh. Oh, that was so cute. No one can change the past. The only thing we can do is strive to make up for our mistakes. Why must we make up for our mistakes, you ask? Because in so doing, we can find the way back to our rightful path. Don't say Finn. Okay, we're not done. I need my conclusion with Miles. Thank you both for all that you've done. I'm sure we'll meet again someday. Isn't that right, Edgeworth? Stop hiding and come over. He was hiding? Right. Well, I'll be going now. No. Mr. Edgeworth, I hope you don't blame yourself for what happened. I'm so glad she said that. Oh my god. Is this guy, like, always just such a fucking drama queen? Just... Not only that, but I don't even trust myself anymore. Chief Gant was right. Oh, that actually got to him? Oh, please, that got to you? Oh, sweetie. Ain't no way. Who knows, given enough time, I might have tried to pull something like Chief Gant did. That thought terrifies me. That's why I can't continue on as a prosecutor. See, the thing is, you are different than Chief Gant. You have me. You have a very loving boyfriend right now. But think back to today's trial. I was his weapon. You weren't alone. Something that neither Edgeworth nor I would have been able to find on our own. Oh, like the evidence sheet? I mean, it was kind of cute that we each had one half of it. Kind of like a heart, a broken heart that you just like put together. Our counterattack began with this. A part we wouldn't have been able to completely restore on this picture. Oh no, I have feelings. I love the uncertainty with Edgeworth here. He's like, oh no, does that mean I have to admit that I'm gay? He would rather leave. He would rather leave than admit that he's gay. Let's go. But what I face now is my problem. Oh my god. He really got to do this all by himself. Dude, I became a defense attorney literally for your ass. And you still have the gall to tell me that it is only your problem. Bitch, my whole career is because of you. I'm gonna kill him. Oh, she has such a pretty smile. Oh, clap it up for Shu Takumi. God, I love this man's writing so much. This case was like a little bit frustrating, but goddamn, the ending was so satisfying. Like, the turn with having to work together with Edgeworth to take down somebody was so satisfying. Slow start to the trial a bit, but as it went on, I'm just like, God, I'm in love. That was so satisfying. I cannot believe the, like, Phoenix and Miles just... Oh, that was peak. That was peak. So this is a really small team. This is not a lot of names in this credits. How many people made Ace Attorney? Like, 20? 20 of, like, the most goddamn geniuses in this world. Whenever I want to see Lana, all I have to do is open this book. Aw, cute. Oh, I have to... is so cute. Oh my god. That's adorable. Oh no. I want to die and cry and shit. I have nothing to continue. God damn. This game is so good. This is like I feel like I'm just like living my peak life right now playing this game. It's such a good time. Like, I genuinely cannot get over how good this is. Like, the last case was very frustrating. It was very long. It wasn't like all super fantastic, but the thing is, when the conclusion is just so good that it feels like the journey to get there was worth it. Like the trial today, plus that beginning, I cannot get over the beginning of that trial. Just seeing Miles actually follow through, like pull through. I'm just gonna go think about Miles now, okay? I'll see you guys sometime. Bye.